Okay, here we go. Whoa. I don't look good on this angle. I look far better when I get on this angle, even better on this angle. Hey guys, welcome. I am Ryan from, you know me, from Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Yes, I found the car in Antwerp. It was those fruity beers is what did it to me. Is going around. Antwerp's a very scary place. Lots of bicycle riders. Not a lot of tourists, but a lot of bicycle riders, scooter riders, all kinds of different riding vessels. Welcome, guys. Today I'm holding so I can read the messages, so that's why it's going to start like this a little bit, but we're going to switch it over. Michael Parrish, Michael Peevler, two Michaels in a row. The third Michael gets $1,000 for free, but he's got to be the next person to comment has to be another Michael. Actually, I'm not going to give 1,000 away, but I will give you a free pigeon. Reminder, guys, to like, share, and subscribe, and I'm going to tell you this. This show always works best when you participate. What does that mean? Don't just sit there and look at the keyboard. Type something in. Ask a question. No question is dumb, and if I think the question is not good, I'm not going to ask it. So think, be swift and witty, and come up with some good questions. Right now, running at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. I just want to throw this up here so you all can see at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Right now, we have the man from Belgium, Stefan Steenberg. His auction is running online right now. It runs until Friday. 4 pigeons for you to fight over, or 5 pigeons, 4 pigeons, 5 pigeons. Sorry, my advert, I made a mistake on it because you know what? Leah left it up to me to do. Some super pigeons there. Always remember the word Thomas 6. That's all I have to say about that. Let's get back to me. So that's running right now, but we are here. We are in the Netherlands for another auction that's running. First time at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, the very first time. Look at that. Good on that big screen. See, guys, you can see me on the screen over there. There I am. Who is up? Who are we talking about? Where are we? Combination. Potten Laenen. Peter and Fiona. Or is it Fiona and Peter? We don't know, but these are 6 super lots. Sprint middle distance. I'm going to go with the sprint middle distance in the Netherlands. These breeders, this couple was referred to by Alfred from Combe van Zorn. He said, Ryan, you come here, you take a look. And if you don't believe Alfred, Art was really pulling for you guys. This auction is just opened up now. There are some super pigeons, but I want you guys to remember when these pigeons were all selected, they were just little babies, very, very little. And you are here. I am Ryan. See, this is me. I didn't change. I'm the same guy. There's Peter. There's Fiona. Combination. It's a combination, all right. Who's wearing the pants in the combination? Who is the one?
In the house, I am.
Okay.
With the pigeons, Peter.
Peter is.
Yeah.
So if this doesn't go well, we just blame Peter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good afternoon. Post your comments. Yes, guys, we will post the comments up here if you have them. Michael Anthony. Whoa, that's not the same guy. Okay. Stefan Steenberg. Yes, that auction is running. Well, guys, your auction opened up. I want to thank you for being a part of this. Some real interesting pigeons in this auction, but we could talk pigeons, and that's great. How did you guys start in pigeons? Can I ask that question? Is that an okay question?
Yeah.
How did you start this wonderful world of pigeon racing?
Yeah, Peter had pigeons up until he was 16.
Okay.
Then he has to drive a bike and chase women, and he quit it.
You had to drive a bicycle or a motorcycle?
Yeah.
So he was like a motorcycle guy. He kind of looks like one. Was it a sport bike or was it a Harley?
Yeah.
Scooter.
Yeah.
It was a
Scooter. Scooter.
Scooter.
Race scooter.
A racing scooter.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I have
this is
the pictures when I'm a little boy.
Yeah.
My dad, he's working on a feed mill factory.
Feed mill. Okay.
And he had a pigeon bringing to home.
Mm-hmm.
We feed him chicken feed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
how she starts.
That's the start.
Yeah.
And then, how long did it take you guys before you started racing?
When I was 12 years old.
You start
with Hoe heet dat bij de vereniging?
Ja,
Bij,
with the club.
bij de club. And have in
Yeah.
the first year on one onderdeel is dat.
Yeah, he had the first place.
8 pigeons in my first year.
Yeah.
How did you do that on your first year?
The man he living in the street, he gave me one pigeon. This the good one, and here I have not another one, and this the bad one. But the bad one was the best one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
What a story. And then it just goes from there.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're racing and just you kept what? Improving? Buying better pigeons?
By one man in the village here, he have klakken van
The clock pigeons?
klak pigeons.
Okay.
I buy there very more pigeons, and by Jan van der Pas, I breed. Via
So Van de Paas.
Van der Pas, yeah.
Guys, we were there.
2000.
Leandra and
Yeah.
Ricardo.
2003.
2003 with the Van de Paas pigeons. How did that go for you? Good?
Yeah. Jan is a very, hoe is dat, eerlijk?
Yeah, Jan was a very honest man. Very good guy.
We selling
He helped
a
out a
bond.
lot.
Sell a bond.
A bond, yeah.
Yeah.
And I have couple of eggs from the pigeons. And for one of these eggs was one hen. And I sell the klak cock. And for Jan the hen. And I breeding their national age pigeons from the snelheid.
Already, right from the and.
Well, that's the.
But when you started, you didn't. How did you know what to do? How did you figure this out? Because come on, Peter. I know there's more to this story. How did you figure it out? Because you started off and you were very, very good.
Every kijk, hoe zeg dat? Dat ik altijd al langs de melkers fietsen.
Yeah, he visited all the pigeon fanciers in the village.
The best one.
The
I'm
best
reading
ones,
very
and
much.
Listen very good to what they have told him,
He's a good listener.
and took the advice.
Took the advice and start from there.
Yeah.
Our first question, or is this a question, or this is more of a comment? David Tracy from the United States of America, and we love you, David, for tuning in. He sounds like me. I had pigeons until I discovered girls, got rid of them until I was married. Wait, now we know about Peter and his motorcycle and riding around all around. Did you do that in wooden shoes? Any wooden shoes riding with the wooden shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the bike?
Yeah.
How did you get into pigeons, Fiona?
When I met Peter, he already started racing with the pigeons again.
Before he met you?
Yeah. In 1999, he started again, and we got together in 2001.
Oh boy, so you're 2 years in. How did he introduce you into this?
Not.
He didn't tell you, did he, when he
No.
first met you?
No.
This is a true pigeon man. He doesn't tell her.
No.
He just says, I got some hobbies. And
Yeah.
I'm lucky. Fiona is an animal lover.
Yeah.
so that's how it
That's
started.
cool.
Yeah.
And what did you think of the pigeons? Good?
Yeah.
Right from the word go. You didn't mind it.
No. Yeah, cleaning the lofts, I don't like.
You don't like cleaning.
No.
Well,
But that's Peter's
That's your
department. Yeah.
Koppelen.
All right. And you guys actually do work together
Yeah.
in the pigeons.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, because you guys are, and this is another thing. You guys aren't full-time pigeon people.
No.
You guys
Full-time
both have
workers.
jobs.
Yeah.
Jobs. And your results, let's say in the last 3 years. So you guys understand the level these people are winning at. Last 3 years, what kind of results for you guys? How good have your results been? Go ahead, Peter. Now's your time to shine.
The second ace pigeon from the Netherlands in the sprint.
Second ace pigeon in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
In the sprint.
In the
Yes.
sprint. Geet een keer met die Lady League.
Yeah.
The second Lady League pigeon. In
From the
Holland.
Netherlands.
In Holland is a competition for the women.
Right.
Yeah, the Lady League.
You can buy.
You get the pink.
The pink rings.
Yeah.
You've done well in that, and
Yeah.
and every year you guys are always at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the reward at above the cupboard. The glass one.
Oh, the little glass.
Yeah.
One. That's for the ladies.
Just
Yeah, the
the
ladies,
ladies league. Yeah.
die staan together.
You know, if Peter wasn't with you, he would still try and win the ladies' league on his own.
Yeah.
He put a wig on or something. I know, Peter. I know you.
No.
Okay, we got another question. Racing Pigeon Expert. I always like the names Racing Pigeon Expert. That sounds like an expert to me. He says, do you race with cocks and hens or just cocks?
Allebei.
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
What race is better for you, cocks or hens?
The same. Yeah.
The same? In young birds, what's better?
But the young birds is the female better, I think.
Female. The hens.
The hens.
Yeah.
The hens. Okay. And do you guys want to win young bird races as much as you want to do old bird races? Is it the same to win? Do you prefer to focus on yearlings and 2-year-olds more?
Zeg maar, als ik meer wil doen, dan wil ik ook winnen.
Yeah. He wants to win it all.
Let's win it all.
Young, old,
I can tell.
everything.
I can tell. Look, guys, this guy is all about the wins, but he's got a good heart, this man. You can tell. He wants to win, but in a good way.
Ja.
That's very, very good to see. So the young pigeons, anything special you do with them? Any secrets you give to people? What's a good tip for the young pigeons, racing pigeons, young birds?
Selected on de gezondheid, zeg dat?
They selected on the health.
They're selected on the health.
Yeah.
When
I started, I looking always to the... Hoe noem dat gezondheid?
Yeah, the health.
The health is not good way.
gone. So
Anyway, how much the pigeons...
cost, anything, gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
If they can't be healthy, you don't keep them.
Yeah.
So if you're wean, let's say your first round's 30 youngsters. I'm just putting a number out there. I don't know how many you wean. First round's 30 youngsters, and 3 of them look bad.
Weg.
They're
Gone.
Yeah.
You don't give them drugs and medication and try and fix them.
Although are the young van the best birds, die gone.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. The good ones have to be healthy.
Yeah.
Okay. When they're weaned, if they're weaned 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, they're away, they're doing okay. You have a lazy one or one that still all of a sudden gets sick, gone. So you don't mess around.
No.
If they can't stay strong, it's gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who they're from.
No.
Out of your ace pigeons,
Weg.
out of a pigeon you spend 20,000 on, gone.
Gone.
Guys, he's telling you the truth here. And I've got him hooked up to a lie detector test. If you want to ask me to, Peter, you don't know that, eh? That's what this is. Okay.
It's not red, huh?
It's not red. It's still blue. Still blue, says Peter. Racing Pigeon Expert asks, do they darken or lighten the old pigeons? Any lightning tricks with the old birds?
This year we had 2 races from the Olympiade in Holland.
Mm-hmm.
And we have from the Oost-Brabant, the Ryan.
The region.
The region.
The region.
Yeah, we have 2 races from, do you win that? There was a Grand Prix from Paris.
Paris?
Yeah, Paris. And we won that race.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to the Olympiade and you off the podium.
Of the podium.
The one flight we were second, and the second flight we won.
But the first one we lost on 1 second.
So out of the 2 races, you lose one by 1 second, and the other one you win.
Yeah. And that's races right on the end.
Okay.
And I have, hoe zeg dat, in het begin van het jaar donker? In het begin van de season I'm donker.
Darken.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the season with the old birds, you're darkening the old birds.
Yeah.
And this is what we wanted to get to. How long will you darken them for? How many hours a day are they in the dark? When will you put them in the dark? When will you take them off the dark? And how long is your dark?
Dat is de helft van de ramen dicht, maar wie darking de helft van de window.
Yeah, it's not completely dark.
You make it dingy.
The half.
Make it half.
Half the window is closed.
Okay.
And the other half is open. So it's not completely dark.
It's just kind of like when sun's coming up in the morning or when it's setting, the loft gets dark.
Yeah.
And you'll leave that for how long?
1 month to April, the end of April.
End of April.
Yeah.
Then at the end of April, what happens?
We took the
light. You open the windows up.
Open the windows.
More light.
And when the longest day,
The longest day?
Yeah.
And then we put the light on.
So when the longest day hits, you give them light. How many hours a day do you want them to have light? How many hours?
5 in the morning.
5 in the morning.
Till 10 o'clock in the evening.
So 5 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, the lights are on in the
and
lamp.
the light goes...
It's dimmable, so the light goes slowly on in a half hour. And in the evening, it goes out in a half hour.
So it's not flicking the switch.
No.
Your light comes on slowly.
It's like natural sunlight when the sun goes down.
Are you guys listening to that? The light goes on naturally, slowly, just like the sun rises in the morning. Mike Pierce says, is there success from the pigeons or they do something different that makes them champions? What makes you guys champions? Is it the pigeons? Is it you? What do you think it is?
Combination.
I'm selected very hard on the healthy.
Unhealthy.
Yeah.
You select hard.
In 2001, I said to myself, every pigeon was very healthy. Healthy.
Okay. The pigeons got to be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, when you go to buy pigeons, that's a different story. Do you bring in lots of pigeons?
No.
How often are you bringing in pigeons? Let's say in the last 5 years, how many pigeons do you think you've brought in to breed, test, try?
10.
10. So
I think
10. And your success of bringing them in, how good has it been out of the 10 you've brought in? Are they here or are they gone?
Maybe not 2.
2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Made the grade to your level. So that, guys, you're getting the honest answer.
And I'm not running everywhere.
No.
Okay.
I have a very good special band with Peter van der Merwe.
Peter van der Merwe, yes.
And I have a good friendship with Jan van Pas.
Okay, Jan van der Pas, yes.
And every year I go to them.
And you try a bird here or there. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. If you like our content, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't be shy. Get your questions in. Again, these shows work best when you guys participate. They are here for the hour to answer your questions. Even the same thing about the lots in the auction. If you have questions, yes, we've done the lot show. But if you have questions, they're here to answer them. They gave a super selection for the first time up at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Racing Pigeon Expert says, do they release them every day in the non-season? So right now it's off-season. Are your pigeons going out?
Only in the weekend.
Only in the weekends.
So you let them out on the weekends?
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday?
No, one day.
Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
Why do you do that? What's your reason?
A pigeon is burning to fly.
Pigeon wants to fly. Okay.
Yeah. And for the spieren, dat ze niet...
that the muscles keep training in the muscles.
Okay. And when you let them out in the off season here, do you care if they fly?
No.
Do they fly?
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
But they don't have to.
They don't have to.
In the season, we get them in the air, so they fly 1 hour.
Right.
But in the off season, they can do as they like.
They do as they like.
Yeah.
Now, how long will you leave them out for on, let's say, a Saturday?
Een half uur.
Half uur?
Yeah.
Half an hour.
Half an hour. That's it. Just let them go out, have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come back in. And you do that with the old birds.
Mm-hmm.
And
you
young birds.
And the young birds.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Michael Peevler says, Brian Mansker says, hello. Hi, Brian. How long will they give a bird to prove itself that they bring in?
3 years.
3 years.
And every year I...
Switch the hens.
Yes.
Or switch the cocks.
Yeah, yes.
Do you prefer to bring in hens or cocks?
No, from a very good...
You don't care?
No.
Doesn't matter to you?
No.
But you give them 3 years and you try them with different mates?
Yep. Every year another.
Yeah.
Every year another. And do you put them with normally proven breeders?
Yep.
Okay, so they get a good shot at it. Okay, some good questions. That's you guys are doing really good. Don't be shy. Get the questions in. These lots are up here now. We got some pigeons we are going to show you, but we're not going to show you the pigeons just yet because we're just taking our time. We're walking into this slowly. For people wondering, with your pigeons, What's the distance you think they do the best at? From what to what distance? How many kilometers?
Van 100 to 6.
6?
700.
Yeah.
700.
700.
So from 100 to 700, no problem.
No.
Are they good in headwinds?
Yeah.
Oh.
She knows they're good in
Yeah.
Better in headwinds.
Why do you think that is? Do you guys fly more headwinds here or no?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No. It's even.
Okay. Aaron says, how do they make them pair when they fight? How do you make them pair when you fight? So if you put a pair together and the cock is fighting the hen, do you leave them together or do you separate
back on, hoe is dat op half?
Yeah, we can close the...
You divide it.
Yeah, we can close half of it.
So the cock can't fight the hen.
Yeah.
But if you see a cock fighting a hen, do you want that pair together?
Yep.
Or you want it together? Really?
I'm the boss.
You're the boss. Okay, so this is the first guy that said this. Everybody I've asked, they say if a cock doesn't like the hen or the hen don't like the cock, they don't pair them.
I believe it. The hen and the cock are very good.
They have to pair.
They have to pair.
If they like it or not.
if they like it or not. Well, okay. Hey, and this is why we ask the questions. We ask a lot of these questions to each of the breeders, so you guys get everyone bakes the cake different.
Yeah.
So if you like how they're supposed to be, you put them together. Good results.
I bake it this way.
Yeah.
I can't eat more cake. I've been eating these. This is not good for me. I'm gaining more weight. Everywhere I go, everyone wants to feed me cake. I can live off of sweets, eh? In Europe, all you gotta do is live off of sweets.
Yeah.
And the problem is, if you go to the breakfast at the hotels, it's either lunch meat or sweets. So, either or. Reminder, guys, if you're wondering who we are talking to, I will throw it up here. Peter and Fiona, Potten Laenen. Some real nice pigeons here. I say, when I came here, they were very, very young pigeons. We brought them in last year. We had to let them mature and develop. They were just far too young. And now they've matured up nice. And when I came here the last time, you were super excited when I come through the door because you had some good information for me about some of the lots, the pigeons that we had selected. Let's talk about who you got in the basket. Who's your big proud pigeon of the year? Well, look at it. Look how fast he's moving already. Yeah. Come on, Peter.
The couple from lot 4.
Lot 4.
The red 73.
The red 73 and the
daughter 711.
Daughter 711.
No.
Nee. Wel.
Deze.
Oh,
Yeah.
Peter has to touch it, eh? He's like a little kid.
Yeah.
So what about this red cock in the sale? Because there's a pair.
Yeah.
Brother and sister.
The brother from the red cock, he won the Grand Prix from Paris.
So the brother of the red cock won the Grand Prix. How far is the Grand Prix to you?
422 kilometers.
422 kilometers. What do you remember the speeds?
Yeah, very high.
High speeds, fast day.
Yeah.
Okay. And he wins it.
He wins it. And another sister, this year by the Young Birds, 10th of the Netherlands by the Pipa ranking.
So a full sister to the red.
Yeah. And the other one.
And the blue 74.
And the blue 74. 2 guys, you have a shot at this. 2 nestmates. And the 2 that you had, the same way bred, wins the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And the other one is the 10th ace pigeon Pipa ranking in sprint.
Yeah.
Can I see the 10th?
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to show you a pigeon here. You got to see this hen. She's beautiful. Reminder, guys, all these birds have been imported into Canada. Yes, they are online now. You are buying them in Canadian dollars. Hey, do not snooze and lose. You want big names? We got lots of big names. You want winners? Winners are right here. So, it's a bit dark in here, but that's okay. You know what I'm going to do?
Oh, wait.
Let me bring her just a bit closer up. Let's see if that's a bit better. Here she is. Oh, she looks good here. Don't worry about that. So, Fiona. Peter should have been.
Yeah.
Peter, you're an all-around.
Yeah.
You're a man of many traits. This is an awesome hen. Her back is nice. She's strong. Look at her from the back. All up front muscle, this hen. Again, this is a full nest mate. And this was the 10th?
10 van de sprint bij de Pipa ranking van de Netherlands.
Take a look. And you're going to fly her this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Folks, you see, this is why you want pigeons from people like this. Most people would stop this pigeon. Why are you going to fly it?
I want more.
He wants to get first from the Netherlands.
Fiona, when you met him at the bar and you said, no, I don't want your number, he didn't take that, did he? No way. Peter didn't take that. Peter was going to win. No, what a nice compact pigeon. I mean, Peter, she's a beautiful hen.
You want to see the mother and the father?
Absolutely, Peter.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah, I'll get into the questions too. You guys are doing good. Marco asks, hello, Ryan. Can you please ask, how do they prepare their pigeons for long distance? Now, you guys don't fly long distance. The longest you guys fly is how far?
Yeah, about 700 kilometers.
700 kilometers.
Yeah.
How do you prepare your birds for your 700 kilometer flights?
The last day for the going to the
truck.
The truck?
Very fat.
A lot of fatty feed.
Yeah.
Now, do you feed light feed to heavy?
Yeah, from light to heavy.
In the feeds that you feed, is it a mix or is it individual grain?
A mix.
Mix.
A mix. So you'll feed a light mix, like a diet mix?
Yeah.
Or a light sport mix?
Yeah.
Jerry Plus.
Jerry Plus, yeah.
You like the Jerry Plus,
Yeah.
okay. Jerry, so you go Jerry Plus
Yep.
Yeah.
at the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
Die coming home, I feed them like racing feed.
So when they come home from the race, they get the heavy mix.
Yeah.
Then on Sunday, they start with Jerry Plus.
Yeah.
Light.
Yeah.
Jerry Plus, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
When you're going to 700, then what do you do on Wednesday?
One day I'll mix it.
Mix it a little more.
I'm looking to the radar, headwind, other.
Okay. You see how the winds are. Adjust how much gas you got to give them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's pretty much what it is. Do you measure the feed or is it all by eye?
By eye.
By eye. And that light did flash red. No, I'm joking. Racing pigeon expert asks, before the race for your old birds, do you show the cocks to the hens?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For how
At
long?
the beginning from the season, not.
Okay, so at the beginning of the season?
Not. I'm taking so from the loft. And when we go now the month, the first month,
they don't see.
They don't see, and
then you start to.
Yeah.
When they come home, do they see each other?
Yeah.
In the first month, when they come home, they get to have their time. How long do you leave them together for?
Tot the evening.
Till the evening.
Yeah.
And then after the first 4 weeks, then you start to show them.
Yeah.
When you show them, how do you do it? When do you show them? What time of day? Once? How long?
Een kwartiertje veel, denk je wel.
Yeah, 15 minutes before they
Basket.
have to go in the basket.
So you'll feed them, let them eat, drink, and then 15 minutes, half hour before you go to the club, you show them.
Yep.
And you, the boxes, everything's open. They can play around.
De broeischotel, of hoe heet dat ding?
Yeah.
The bed. Of,
The bowls.
Breeding bowl.
Bowls. You put straw in? No, just clean bowls.
Yeah.
Okay. Good question. Welcome back, Ryan. Anything special today? Anything special today? Peter, let me see. Anything special? Guys, yes?
This the cock Ryan Lovin.
This is the father?
This is the father van die red one.
With the side thingies.
Nee, dat is de mother.
Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. What a pigeon. So, guys, the last pigeon you've seen was the 10th this year, young pigeon, was the 10th best pigeon in all Holland, sprint racing in the Pipa rankings.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the father of that pigeon.
Yeah.
And you have the mother as well.
Yeah.
Guys, in our auction, you have, from this pair, 2 children. Okay, the red cock, trust me.
And the blue 74.
And the blue 74, but who doesn't love red? So here's the father, and I'm just going to bring it up. Again, he feels just like the daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Super nice. Take a look. And you raced this pigeon.
Yeah. This year he won our first prize.
This year he won a first prize.
Kun je opklikken?
Ja, en dat is ook die van de Lady League, of niet?
Nee.
Take a look, guys.
Nee.
And when we came last year to select, all the pigeons we selected were off your race team.
From the racing and from all the pigeons die I sell, I have from everyone like a young bird in the loft.
Everyone you have young birds from.
Yeah.
And they flew well.
Yeah.
This is why we were here. So this wasn't from the breeders. This was from the race team.
Yeah.
But he's going to the breeding loft.
I'm sure he is. No, wait a minute. What breeding loft? My breeding loft?
Nee, mine.
Okay. Well, we're trying to figure out who's breeding loft. The red light did come on. What a nice cock this is. Woo. Let me check the questions before we see the hen. But yes, guys, and if you're wondering who we are with right now, I will post it up again for you. There's the combination right there. This is the team. They win in the sprint racing in the Netherlands. Very tough to beat. They have great results year in and year out. Peter and Fiona, get your questions in now. Don't be shy. Let's see. What are some more questions? Race before hands. I am new. How do you keep the pigeons healthy? Joel asks. What do you do to keep pigeons healthy? What are some of your tricks?
Nothing. Selecting.
So in the off season, are your pigeons getting special medications right now?
Very many people giving in the Parastop.
Parastop?
No.
You don't give Parastop?
No.
You don't give them anything. You just want naturally healthy pigeons.
Yep.
Do you treat before breeding?
Yeah. When the pigeons are breeding, I give them to the yellow.
Yellow drops.
No,
for canker, trichomonas.
Yeah.
You treat them for trichomonas. Anything else?
No. Well, when the pigeon in the flight very raining.
When they have to fly in the rain.
Okay.
Then I will some for the nose.
Respiratory.
Yeah.
Okay. But do you vaccinate?
Yeah.
Okay. So regular vaccines.
Yeah.
Okay. David Tracy asks, do they think it takes a very smart bird to win a fast race?
Yeah, you have to the head
has to navigate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be smart. Do you think on a fast race, is it a smarter bird, or on a tougher race, is it a smarter bird, or is it the same bird? Have you had birds win in tailwinds and then turn around and win in headwinds? The same pigeons?
The father from the red one, he wins with east wind. It's very difficult.
East wind.
But he is very good with the east wind.
Okay.
His son, the red one, he wants a Grand Prix with very fast wind. The 10 national from Piper ranking, every wind.
Every wind. I think what Peter's trying to say is good pigeons are good pigeons.
Yeah.
Common sense again. And I agree with you. Michael Peevler says, feed any type of veggies or greens. Any vegetables you give the pigeons? Lettuce, kale, onions?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Check out Stefan Steenberg. Go and check that out, my friend. What do they prefer, flying cocks or hens? I think you already said you don't care.
No, allebei.
You don't see a difference?
No.
No. Because a lot of people here right now, all they fly is hens, hens, hens. But you like...
This year, the first prize from the Grand Prix was a cock.
Guys, Peter knows. He's flying them. Okay. And I guess I should have asked, how big is your young bird team? What's the size? How many young birds do you race with? Roughly.
Yeah, roughly 100.
100 youngsters.
Yeah.
From start to finish, how if you start with 100,
No, we starting with 150.
150.
Aan the end waren er like 100.
At the end, 100.
And now I'm on 70. 30, I select them out.
Yeah.
30 you select out, you keep 70.
70 are still on the loft.
That move to the yearlings. And then
not all of them.
No. Okay.
Before breeding, I took them all
Again.
Yeah.
and I'm selecting
again.
Yep.
And you select down to how many?
75, 80.
Okay, 75 or 80. That's what you select down for.
Yeah.
They move on to your yearling racing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the yearling racing, how many of those will be left normally? Out of the 70, the second season.
50.
50.
Yeah.
Do you select again?
Yeah.
You select them down again. You bring new ones in. So roughly, how many years do you race a pigeon in your loft? How many years?
The oldest hen was this year 5 years.
5 years old. So she has to be very at the top.
The cock you have netted for 19.
From 19. So 19, 20, 21.
6,
5 years old.
Have this year nog a first prize.
This year, another first prize.
Yeah.
Now he's going to retire.
To the
breeding loft.
loft.
Do you find the older they fly, the slower they get?
Yep.
A little bit?
Yep.
Okay. Do they medicate their breeders or racers? Do you medicate?
The breeding?
Yeah, breeders.
Yeah, when they are breeding on the eggs, one in the year voor de rond zola, zeg maar. Voor het geel.
Yeah, what you call it.
For the yellow. Yeah.
Canker.
Yeah,
trichomonas.
Yeah, trichomonas.
So you treat them for
one in a year.
One in a year. That's it.
That's it.
Now, if you have a breeder that doesn't look good,
Dan
down the guys, listen, at Peter's house, if you look not so good, you're down the road. Fiona has never missed a day of work. She is 100% strong because she's afraid Peter will, out she goes. Okay, and you always do this the same way?
Always.
Fiona, what do you think of the system? Have you tried to change Peter at all?
No.
You like it? It's working.
Yeah.
No, zie je, in the beginning zie je, dat ik het zielig vond.
Oh, I don't want to see it.
You don't want to see him when he eliminates?
No.
But now you're okay with this?
Yeah.
And now Fiona's...
I choose not to see it.
Okay.
That's Peter's...
Your department, Peter.
Department, yeah.
Okay. David Tracy asks, in young bird races, have they ever trapped in someone else's bird, or has anyone trapped in one of theirs? When you're flying, okay, and let's when you guys race in your area here, your area and your zone, how many birds go up with yours roughly on a race day?
With the youngsters,
yes.
2,000.
2,000.
Yeah.
Lots of times, do you get pigeons from other people's lofts than yours?
Yeah.
Do you get your pigeons reported in other people's lofts?
Yeah, not so much.
Not so much. Do you guys, what do you have to do? Call the people, or you just throw them out, or what do you do? I think that's what David's asking.
Yeah, when we get pigeons from other
people,
we feed them for a couple of days, and when they are strong and healthy again, then we release them, and
they go back.
The
most go back.
Okay, David, I think that answers that. Edmund asks, do they have a preferred physical quality when they're selecting breeders, feather quality, wings, etc.? So what do you look for, I guess, when buying pigeons or pairing pigeons up? What are you looking for?
For first prize winners and as pigeons.
First prize winners and ace pigeons.
Ace pigeons, yes.
What about the construction of the pigeon, how it feels? Does that mind you?
Yeah, a good pigeons... mogelijk, hoe zei dat? Zijn meestal goed. Dat een goede doef meestal goed aanvoelt.
Oh, the good pigeons feel good.
You've noticed this from good pigeons, and I normally see that as well. Most of the good ones, we handled this. Yeah. We handled the 10th and the father, the 10 plus pigeons.
Yeah.
But most important is results.
Yeah.
Will you buy pigeons that have no results?
No.
Would that interest you?
No.
No. You're always looking for direct children or direct pigeons from super pigeons. Okay. Bet no one gets sick in that house. Mike Parrish says, no, they don't get sick. Peter's never sick. And if you are sick, you're going to work. Oh, man. Again, guys, some great questions. Keep them coming in. If you're wondering where we are, there you are. Combination Potten Laenen. And I like how you guys name this. It's combination. You see this. It's the same with Van Zuren. It's combination Van Zuren. Different way to put it. Let me pull this back up. In the auction, going the 6 lots. Fiona, what's your favorite lot? What number?
The red one.
The red one.
Yeah.
Peter, what's your favorite lot?
Because Peter regrets it. That the pigeon is in Canada.
Guys, Peter regrets it, and I know he wanted to strangle me when I came back in, but you allowed us to pick it, and they were very nice. So the red one is your favorite, and that's lot 4?
4, yeah.
Lot 4 is your favorite. Peter, which one's your favorite? You can't say the red one, Peter. Just
no.
Fiona took that one from you. You're not allowed, Peter.
The daughter from Maxima, the Maxima was ook een special hen.
The number 1.
Yeah, the number
daughter
1.
Maxime.
Why is she so special? Why is one special to you?
Every week she wins in the head.
She wins in the headwinds.
Nee, ja, en dat was nooit mist.
Yeah, she doesn't miss on the flight.
Doesn't miss.
No.
Always up at the top.
Yeah.
Maar de second lot 2, die Powerke, was ook a very good hen. She's the ace pigeon from the village.
The number 2 pigeon.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2, what? You said the mother was?
The mother of the daughter, Powerke.
And the third one, the father is ook a very good cock. He first prize winner.
We told Peter to pick one. He's now won from lot 1, 2, 3.
I love them all. I love them all, but
Peter,
my heart is going to the red one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, Peter, what do you think about the red one? Okay, so
the color.
Do you have the red one's mother here?
Yeah.
And you like him? With
the horns.
Yeah.
Again, super breeders, they have this. Oh, yeah, there she is. Wow. What a nice pigeon this is. Whew. Vents are like steel. She's got a race band on her too.
Yeah, but she is going to the breeding loft.
Was she? How good of a racer was she?
She first, ook een first prize.
She's first prize as well.
Zeg dan van die Lady League.
Nee.
Ook al niet.
Die hebben nog zelfs allemaal toe, denk ik.
And here she is molting, and you see she got the little horns underneath. Boy, what a nice hen. Small-sized pigeons.
She's my granddaughter from, I tell the story from my first best cock, the third national ace pigeon.
So this is a daughter.
Haar vader, hoe zit het nou? Achterkleindochter.
Grandchild.
This is a grandchild.
Ja.
Of your best cock?
From the oldest cock,
Mm-hmm.
I bring him. Hoeveel keer toen hij op bezoek was?
Yeah, the last time you were here, Peter brought the old cock.
Old cock.
Oh,
the grandpa from her.
That's the grandfather.
Grandfather from her.
Yeah.
And now she's going to the breeding loft? Or are you going to race her again?
No, not a breeding loft.
You retired this one. If you run out of space for that pair, you can send them to me.
Okay.
Okay. Question. What side did the red come from? From the mother. That's the cock, lot number 4. He's a red cock. So that's that. Mike Green says, hello, how's it going, Mike? Michael Peebler asked, feeding, anything on the food or in the water? So during the race season, do you put anything on the feed? Any type of oils?
We hebben wel eens ooit die olie geprobeerd.
Yeah, we did try the oil.
Okay, so what kind of oil were you trying?
Van Giantel.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it for, the oil? You remember?
The first time you visit us, moet ik het pakken nog?
Here he goes.
Yeah,
Watch this. You want to get your stopwatch. Get going.
Yeah.
He's going to get it.
He's going to get it. All right. Anything you put in the water, Fiona? Nothing.
No, nothing.
Electrolytes?
Yeah.
He hears everything. Peter, what are you doing? You're on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the...
Omega oil.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the camera around so you guys can see this. Oh, wow.
Elektrolyten dan? Of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's just do this. So you're using it. Do you still use this or no?
Af en toe.
Not all of the time, but occasionally.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
So that's the oil you're using. And you use this only for the racing or for the breeders?
For the racing.
For the racing. So that's the oil there.
On the Monday.
On the Monday.
When you have a very heavy flight.
So if Saturday's race was headwinds, it was hot, it was a hard day.
Yeah.
You're gonna put that on feed.
Yep.
On the Monday.
Yeah.
On the Jerry Plus.
Yeah.
Okay. Any powder on that?
No.
No Burgess, nothing.
And sometimes on the electrolytes in the water.
Electrolytes. Okay. And that's
Met waarom, hoe zijn dat?
Yeah, when it's hot outside.
And for the young birds, every week when we coming home.
every week when they come home for the young pigeons, electrolytes. And the oil?
No.
No. Just electrolytes. Andrew says, Ryan, can you ask what is his perfect race day? Heavy headwinds.
Yep.
Heavy headwinds are your favorite.
I like it.
Yeah.
And why do you like it?
I love the Tour de France, the wielrennen.
The bicycle
Bicycle.
The
ride.
bicycle race, and he wants to go into the mountains. I very want every
See, if I was in the Tour de France, I would want to do it reverse. I just
Yeah,
go down the hill.
yeah.
Oh, not Peter. Peter's all about tough.
En dan vallen de meesten af, hoe zijn dat?
Yeah. Then you get the most lost. When it's a hard headwind, only the best survive and can make it.
Okay, the best survive.
Yeah.
And that's what you guys are really looking for.
Yeah.
Tailwinds isn't, it's just a race for you. You're not overly excited. But headwinds, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
So guys, I want you to know that these pigeons can win when it's a tailwind. No problem. But they prefer headwind racing. Rooten pigeons. I think they're from the Netherlands. You know that name?
Rutte pigeons.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the name.
Yeah.
You just look at that screen. see?
Raymond.
Raymond.
Yeah.
Raymond.
Raymond's there. If you want to say hi to Raymond. Hi, Raymond. Hello. There you go. Okay. Next question. Leah, she's going to ask, how do they make it work as a team? Now, that's a pretty darn good question. How do you make this all work? Because Peter's Peter. How do you make it work? Because, I mean, do you have your ideas? Or do you share back and forth or not really?
No, I execute what Peter has planned.
Peter's so happy about this. This is
Only with the pigeons.
only with the pigeons. Well, there you got. That's basically how it works. And you guys.
Ja, ooit zeggen wel, je moet nog niet gaan. Tegen me waarschuwt.
Met africhten.
Ja.
Yeah. Sometimes he wants too much, so I have to pull him back.
Pull him back a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to try different in racing? Something that you think? Oh, please don't get into a fight here on the show.
No.
No.
But you know what I mean. Is there something that you think? Maybe we should try this, or do you discuss that when you're at home having dinner and you say, "Oh, this week we sucked, Peter. Maybe we should try this or we should try that." Do you do that?
No.
No.
I only told him the last season one of the best racing cocks.
Nee, hen.
Racing
Maxime,
hen.
de mother van...
The mother of daughter Maxime.
Okay.
She came in way too late.
Right.
And he wants to put him on the next flight. Put her on the next flight.
Peter, push it again.
Yeah, but he couldn't. I told him he
can't.
He can't.
And he listened.
Yeah.
Good job, Peter.
Ja.
Okay, so you do discuss. You do. I mean, you guys have the same interest. You both want to succeed. You love racing pigeons. Nuno Sousa says, hello from Portugal. Good work, Ryan. It's not me, guys. It's them. They're the ones doing the work. All I'm doing is relaying the message to you. So they're doing the good job. Mike Green says, what do you guys think about one-loss racing? Now, I want you to be completely honest. What do you think about it? Don't sugarcoat it.
No.
Just give her.
Wat is dat? De eenhoudsrace?
Ja, de enige.
Oh,
I don't like it, want the pigeons I'm breeding, I want to do in my own loft. I'm not sending on the race.
So you
want to do it on your own way, in your own way, and not
for people met many money. Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay, man.
It's very expensive.
And you like to play with them yourselves.
Yeah, and I want self a plan making for the flight.
Okay.
But when they succeed, your plan has succeeded. That's a nice feeling.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
And have you guys ever flown in one-off races?
Jawel, 1 keer.
Ja, lang geleden.
Raymond Rutte has pigeons. Ja, we zeggen dat. Raymond Rutte had ooit pigeons metgenomen.
Raymond, yes. What about Raymond?
Ja,
had your pigeons?
Ja, in China ooit laten vliegen.
Oh, in China on a one loft.
So your pigeons have played in China?
Once.
Once, okay. Yeah. I think your pigeons can handle one-off racing, no problem. Do you think so too? Would you be worried if I said to you, I'm going to buy these pigeons?
Oh, that is okay.
And I'm going to breed them and put them to one-off races?
That's okay.
No.
They got the quality to win?
Yep.
This is the confidence. And guys, you will find in Europe, 90% of the breeders, they like to play with their own pigeons. You're in the backyard. It's their sport. It's their team. Okay. Nuno asks from Portugal, can they explain if they give yellow drops? Now, do you give the yellow drops? No. So you're one of a lot of places I've been is using the yellow drops. Not for you guys.
What's that for?
Van die gele druppels voor de primonage.
No.
No.
You think you might try them?
No.
Here, Peter, do you want a bottle? No.
No.
Okay, all right. Again, guys, if you're wondering who we are talking to, it is the combination Potten Laenen, 6 wonderful lots. All these pigeons were selected from the stars from the race team last year, very late in the year. I think when we brought them in, some of them didn't even kick a flight. So they needed time to develop. And now that they've developed, they're ready to breed. Again, it says sprint pigeons, but they go from 100 kilometers right to 700. Where do you find these pigeons do the best? What distance? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
All the way up or down. Headwinds, it doesn't matter. And again, would you almost say now it's your own family of pigeons? Pretty much?
Pretty much, yeah.
Your own sort of...
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Michael Peebler wants to know, do you believe in eye sign?
Ja, die moeten wel iets uitstralen, zijn dat?
Yeah, they must have something.
Something.
Yeah.
Something. Bright, nice rings, dark. Color.
Yeah.
Rich.
Many color. Not the light eye, I don't like them.
You don't like the white eyes.
No.
You like rich.
Yeah.
Rich colored
eyes.
Yeah.
Dark eye, I love it.
Dark eye.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you breed opposite eyes together?
I feel the feeling with a cock and a hen, and I think so is good.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Simple. Okay. You have another pigeon you want to show me? Let's see another one. Come on, Peter. He's like a kid at Christmas, Peter is.
Wat is het?
Maxine.
Moeder.
This is the mother of one.
Yeah. She's the best racing hen.
Best racing hen.
Yep.
And when you say best racing hen, now guys, you have to watch the lot show, and I recommend you do, because they're all, when you actually watch the lot show, you're going to scratch your head and go, these people, I never heard of them, but now you have. And the pigeons are going to give you results. You just have to be patient. When you say this is your best racing hen, what are some of her prizes that you can remember off the top of your head?
The first prize, the second prize. Ze had dit jaar maar 1 keer gemist.
Yeah, she missed this year only one flight.
One flight.
En toen zei Fiona...
And that was the flight. She came at home at 6 o'clock in the evening. And Peter was nervous. She isn't back yet. And she was at home at 6. Ik zeg nou.
Okay.
Ik zeg, she's staying home.
She's staying home.
Yeah.
And she's from 2019.
Yep.
So how did she race as a young bird?
Normally.
Normal.
Yeah.
And then she turned on what, as a yearling? Better.
Yeah.
And have you flown babies from her?
Yeah.
How are her babies flying?
Oh, good.
Good.
Her son flight the second prize.
Super muscle.
Yeah.
And not big pigeons, but muscle. Wow. And she's your mother of lot 1, folks. Again, I want you to, when this broadcast is over, I want you to check out not only the loft tour, but the lot viewing of these pigeons that are on auction, and just listen to the results. Peter and Fiona didn't have to say anything because the pigeons, all the parents spoke for themselves. Results. This is a small loft, like Alfred said, just a little backyard loft with super heavy results. And in the whole big area, how good are you guys?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, in the top.
In the top.
Yeah.
You're always you're right up there. And how many lofts would be in your area that you're competing against?
Yeah.
How many? 100 more?
200. 200.
200 lofts.
Yeah.
And you're right up at the top.
Yeah.
What can we say? Good pigeons. And you don't mess around. If they're not healthy,
Go.
it's over.
Yeah.
When I'm come home from the working, I want to genieten. En, als je thuis komt van het werk, je wilt genieten van de doeven, niet zo'n zieke doeven wilt zien.
Oh yeah, when he comes home from work, he wants to enjoy the pigeons.
And not the
and not
pigeons.
the sick ones.
You don't mess
No.
around.
No.
Because you guys are busy. You're working. You have kids. I don't even know how you get these results, but the pigeons are super. We know this. Do you road train in the car? The young pigeons?
Yeah.
A lot?
No.
So how much road training?
Voor de vlucht een keer of...
5?
nee, die later is maar 4 keer geweest.
Oh.
The first group 10 times for the first prize. And the last group, when my father and my mother,
4 times.
4 times. And they go to the...
So you only take the first round 10 times down the road.
Yeah.
And how far? What's the farthest you go with them?
40
40
kilometers.
kilometers.
That's it.
About. Yeah.
And then they start racing.
Yeah.
And when they're racing in the season, do you train them in the car at all?
No.
Ja, soms.
Yeah. Not much.
Not much.
No.
So training by car is not a big thing. So they exercise around the loft very good? Like every day?
Die flight 1
every
hour.
day.
1 hour. Now, when the pigeons, the young birds come home from a race, when do you let them out next? If they come home on Saturday, what's the next time they get to go to the loft for a fly?
Sunday.
You let them out Sunday.
And then die going out, and then when she coming to the loft, she going in the bath.
They're getting a bath.
Okay.
On Sunday.
On Sunday, you let them out. Do you care if they fly?
No.
No.
You just let them be themselves.
Yeah.
Normally, they don't fly too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that we get them a bath, so they fly a bit, get a bath, and then they go inside.
Then they go inside. So it's kind of an off day. Let them stretch a little bit, do what they want.
Yeah.
They have a bath. You put anything in the bath water? No, no salt?
No, I believe it.
Okay. Hot water, cold water?
When it's very cold, I beetje hot water.
Yeah.
Hot water.
Yeah.
Yeah, only if it's cold outside.
Okay, if it's warm out, cool water.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, guys, keep your questions coming in. I just want to make sure that we are still online. We've been on for, can you imagine? We've already been on for an hour. We've been on for an hour and we haven't eaten the cake yet. Hey, we're doing something right. They come in from the bath. When the next time you let them out would be Monday.
Yeah.
When they go out on Monday, do you make them fly?
Yeah.
They have to fly.
Yeah, to fly.
How long?
An hour.
It's a must. What if they don't want to? What if they look tired?
Ze moeten er niet op liggen.
They have to.
They have to.
Yeah, we have a horse whip. And
We have a horsewhip, folks. This story gets better and better. Okay, so boy, where did you guys meet? He had a horsewhip.
A horsewhip with a plastic bag on the end.
Okay.
And then we go swing it in the backyard.
Normaal hoeft het dus nooit, hè?
Nee, in the beginning.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
And you teach them.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have to fly.
Okay, so they fly on Monday an hour, on Tuesday an hour, Wednesday an hour, Thursday an hour, Friday you basket.
Dan she's staying in
Day off.
Yeah, they don't have to go outside.
They don't have to go out. No. Okay. No car training, pretty much.
No. And the youngsters, they fly in the morning.
Once.
That's my job.
That's your job.
Yeah.
When she's home.
Peter has to work.
Peter, what you don't realize is in the backyard, Fiona has a statue of you with the whip, and she's whipping you. Every moment. Okay, from race team, how many going to breeding? So if you raise 150 youngsters, at the end of the season, you're left with 50. You raise them through. How many pigeons end up making it to your breeding? So from let's say from 2023, how many pigeons will make your breeding program from your race team? What do you think?
Hoeveel dat er uiteindelijk van doeven van dit jaar uiteindelijk het kweekhok bereiken?
4.
Ja.
4.
The lat is very, very high.
He puts...
You raise the bar high.
Yeah.
You're lucky. You almost lost that one.
Yeah.
Listen to Fiona.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically 4. Now, it's not a guarantee. Maybe 1 year he's got 6, maybe 1 year he's got 8, maybe 1 year he's only got 2.
Yeah.
It depends. But you're great ranking them high. The pigeons have to be at the top.
Yeah.
And every year I breeding ook on the hoe heet dat? Vliegdoeven.
With the racing pigeons.
Yeah, when the racing pigeons I breed al youngster.
The racing. What does he say?
That he is breeding youngsters from the racing pigeons.
Every year.
Every year you breed from the racing pigeons. Now, here's a good
breeders and the racing pigeons.
Breeders and the racing. Yeah. Okay, here's my question. Your breeders, they're producing good pigeons. Do you think your breeders produce better pigeons or your race birds? What do you think, Peter? Go ahead. He's
Every year it's almost same.
Yeah, every year is different.
Okay. But normally, what do you think?
This year is the racing better breeding as the breeders.
Yeah.
As the breeders.
Yeah.
You have F from the good.
We have all from the good ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
We were lucky.
Yeah.
No, but and you gave and I remember when we were here, it was kind of a last minute thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alfred said to come here, and you guys said, "Hey, we have nothing out of our breeders. We have nothing left. Only a late round off the race team." Then my shoulders dropped. Peter brought out the race birds. We looked at, not only did we look at the confirmation, but then we looked at the results. And guys, look at this auction. Look at the 6 pigeons. Look at them. Take your time and look. Look at the results. You will see exactly why I said, yeah, they're late breds.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even look at them. Send them, give us some time, and away we go. And that's exactly what you have here. A little bit of time. And I don't think, Peter, I think by coming to your place, I'm sure you've done it before. You get from people's race team, late breds. I'm sure you've done it. It turns out sometimes to be very, very good. Yeah. Directly off the race team. The birds were in great condition. Even though they were a late round of pigeons, they just took time to mature. And I know we talked about last year, we're going to put the birds up in January. They just weren't old enough. Yeah. And I figured, you know what? They weren't going to breed anyways. They were, we were here. When were we here? We were here in February when we selected them. Yeah. And they were...
eerder.
January. They've been weaned, what, 2 weeks? Not very long, 2 or 3 weeks. So that's what we did, and the quality was super. But guys, don't take my word for it. Go look at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, and I'm going to tell you, Just click. Look at Peter's face. Can you see this? Look at him. You see the whip in the background. I can see it. Is that the mother of the red hen? It is.
No, it's an uncle.
Uncle, huh? Close enough. Okay. Let me get back to here. I think we had a couple more comments. We're going to wrap this up, guys, in just a few minutes. If you have another bird that you wanted to show, now is your time, Peter. Don't be shy. Wow. How big your breeding team right now? Okay, so how many breeders do you guys have? Breeding pairs?
20.
20 breeding pairs.
No.
Question, have they all bred winners?
No.
No. How many pairs have bred winners? Roughly, what do you think?
15, denk ik.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, 15 pairs.
Yeah.
And are there new pairs? Or the other pairs have been breeding very consistent pigeons?
Consistence.
Yeah.
Okay. How does who is this, Peter?
This is a brother from lot 3.
A brother of lot 3.
A son from Mr. Dizzy. This is the 20
Ace pigeon.
ace pigeon with a Pipa ranking.
20th ace pigeon, Pipa ranking. This is a brother of lot 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, son Mr. Dizzy.
Son Mr. Dizzy. When I was done doing the show, I was dizzy because of the results. This is a full brother. Lot number 3 is a full brother of the 20 ace pigeon Pipa ranking. Nice cock, eh, Peter?
Yeah. Hier de prijs.
Oh boy, we're looking at, well, I got the pedigree there. Geez, I don't know if I can't read that from here, but look at the back on this pigeon. He's built like a wedge.
Mm-hmm.
He's again a little bit deeper. Nice muscles, strong. Again, molting, super healthful these pigeons are in. So this was the 20th best pigeon Pipa ranking. Now, how many pigeons would that be against? Because you had the 10th and you had the 20th.
Yeah.
Take a look at this. What a nice pigeon.
Yeah, nice cock.
Again, guys, lot number 3, full brother of this pigeon. Bred from your race team.
Yeah. From Mr. Dizzy.
From Mr. Dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, and what this is Mr. Dizzy's results here, right?
Yeah.
So guys, the father of this pigeon, Mr. Dizzy, is he on your race team or is he breeding now?
No, he's not on the racing team.
He's done. He's finished racing?
No, yeah,
No,
1 year.
he's another 1 year in the racing team.
Oh yeah. So he's 20. So he's still on the race team.
Yeah.
So Mr. Dizzy was first. Is this correct? Am I reading this right? First out of 14,000 pigeons?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
See the pigeon? We selected the young pigeon off the race team. First out of 14,000 pigeons. Hold on. Mr. Dizzy didn't stop there. Mr. Dizzy just kept on.
Yeah,
Did you name him Mr. Dizzy?
Yeah.
He did. Okay. 5th versus 4,600 pigeons. 13th out of 10,099 pigeons.
Yep.
10,999 pigeons. We can just say 11,000. 3rd from 2,062 pigeons. And 35th out of 15,000.
Yep.
Guys, your lot number 3. Lot number 3, super. And Mr. Dizzy's son finished 20th this year in the Pipa rankings. And the mother.
He's from the old cock. I don't.
Yeah. I see it here.
One.
Is she on the race team too?
Yep.
Mother's on the race team. Okay, let's look at the mother here. 2nd, 1,800 pigeons. 1st, 600 pigeons. 20th, 1,800 pigeons. 177th out of 15,000 pigeons. And 29th out of 2,100 pigeons. That's lot 3. You see why when Alfred said, come here, we came here.
Mm-hmm.
This was off the race team. This wasn't off the breeders. Next time when we come here to do the next auction, we want to get them off the race team.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a compliment
Yeah.
to the pigeons that you're racing. Guys, you're 99% of us who watch that are in North America, if we had a 5th out of 4,600 pigeons, do you know where that pigeon would be? In the breeding loft. It would be great. What are you doing with the Mr. Dizzy? Is he still racing?
Yeah.
He's not afraid to win. And when you have good pigeons, boom, 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 they keep coming. Every Moment asks, what is the food you use? What's the brands of feed? What brands do you use? What mix?
Welke merken?
Van Verzele Lagen.
So you like the Versalaga Jerry.
Yeah. Merryman.
Merryman. Do you use the Black Label mix?
No.
Now, why not use Black Label?
I don't believe it.
So the black corn doesn't do it for you?
No.
Okay. And
I'm working on the feed mill factory.
So you used to work on a feed mill factory?
Yeah. Still working
Yeah,
there?
still.
Still? Okay. And that's what made you not believe? No.
I don't believe it.
You just think it looks good?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's basically the Versalaga, the Jerry.
And the Champion Plus.
The Champion Plus without the black corn.
Yeah.
You like the little pellets in the feed?
Yeah.
They're okay. Any special grits you use?
No.
Do you use the all-in-one grit from Versalaga? The bucket? No. Just regular grit?
Yeah.
No super grits?
Yeah, soms.
Yeah.
In the season.
Sometimes.
So basically pretty...
Basic.
Normal.
Pretty basic and normal.
Pretty poor.
Good. No, it's not poor. It's and you always do it the same way. In a season, will you change your system at all?
No.
If it's not going good?
No.
You don't change?
Every year the same system. I feed with the feeling.
Everything's the same. So you're not changing?
No, Fiona, when I late at work, Fiona moest to feed pigeon. Dus moest ze, zo zet het nou. Simpel moet.
Oh yeah, that it has to be easy. Because when he has to work late, then I have to feed
the pigeons. It's sometimes hard when two people have to feed.
Yeah.
Because if I feed with my father's a little heavier.
Oh, I also.
You're heavy, eh?
Yeah.
You're like my dad. And he gives you shit about it? Because sometimes I give...
We have special cups now.
Peter's cups.
Yeah.
Peter, okay.
Yeah. From and then it's he says it's 1/4 of a cup or half a cup. So I know roughly how much I have. And a full cup is for about 20 pigeons.
So it's roughly measured.
Yeah.
Okay. Michael Peevler says, do you use any candy mix?
Yeah.
Okay. When do you use candy mix?
When the pigeons coming home, theelepeltje.
Yeah. And,
then the pigeons find one
spoon. Little spoon in the
box.
In the box. Yeah.
So with the cockbirds, you give them a candy spoon in the box. Do you feed the cocks in the nest boxes?
Yeah, at the end of the season, I feed them the last 3 days one.
Yeah.
Okay, but
only the candy.
Okay, the regular mix eats on the floor.
Yeah. And again.
Why don't you feed them all in the boxes?
Too much work.
Okay, he's quick with the answers today. Too much work. That's okay. So at the end of the week, 1 spoon in the back of the box.
Yeah.
For the last 3 days.
Yeah, and the hands gewoon in the
tray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez, you guys have been doing really good, guys. I'm going to get this pretty much wrapped up here in a minute. So get your final questions in. Peter and Fiona, they gave their very best first time out at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Guys, don't take my word for it. Look at these pedigrees on these pigeons. Don't worry. They've done the work. These pigeons work. If the pigeons can't do it, the man you see on the screen, he eliminates.
Yep.
He doesn't put up for weakness. He don't give a shit. He grounds them and pounds them. He respects them, but he needs the result. And that's, I think, what you're all looking for. Will these birds win in North American one-loft races? Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you one thing. You don't have to worry about getting beat by these pigeons because there's only 6. Have you ever brought in birds to North America? No?
No.
This is your first time.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes. This is your explosion, folks. Why fly the same pigeons as everyone's flying? You need a difference. I believe in these pigeons. Just take a look at your lot number 3. Look at the father and look at the mother of lot number 3. And the results are all here. Again, all the bids are in Canadian. It's a good savings for you Americans. It's a coupon. Ryan Stewart says, hey, how does he feed from the return of the race to basketing? We kind of already said it, but you feed light to heavy. Now, at the beginning of the week, when the pigeons come home, do you feed them? I know you use the Jerry Plus, but do you feed them less feed? Or are the cups always the same? So let's say at the end of the week, you're giving them a full cup. At the beginning of the week, are you giving them half a cup?
Ja, about.
De ene laatste dag. De dag voor de inkeer. Mogen ze zoveel eten als ze willen.
Yeah, the day before they go in the basket, they can eat as much as they want.
Okay.
And the rest of the week, it's a feeling. So we keep on feeding until the first ones are ready.
And ready means go for a drink.
Yeah.
So when you're in the loft and you're feeding, even with the cups, okay, so you have a guideline. You say, okay, there's 20 cocks here. Yeah. They normally eat a cup and a half, let's say.
Yeah.
So once you put that first cup down, now you start to watch.
Yeah.
You give them a little bit more. Then you see Mr. Dizzy, he goes up and has a drink. You continue to feed. Put a little bit more, another cock goes for a drink.
Yeah, and then it's clear.
Yeah, and then it's finished.
Yeah. And you'll feed like that on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Is the big feeding.
Yeah.
Heavy feed.
Yeah.
As much as they want.
Yeah.
They can pick out. Do they normally fill right up?
No.
Not too much?
No.
A little more?
Yeah.
The good appetite. And with these cocks, or I'm using cocks or hens, do you feed them once a day or twice?
Twice.
So in the morning, after their exercise, and in the evening.
Yeah. Now the cocks and hens, they exercise only in the evening.
Okay, so the young birds are in the morning?
Yeah. The young birds are on my shift in the morning when I don't have to work. Okay. The early shift. And Peter is
the old birds.
Is the racing birds.
Okay, so
first the the hens an hour and then the cocks an hour.
Why the hens first? Why not the cocks?
The hens are in the first room.
Yeah.
Okay, make it easier.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Ryan says, sorry I tuned in late. No, Ryan, it's fine that you tuned in. We're more happy that you tuned in. Thanks for picking us. Constantine says, hello. For breeding youngsters for a race, he uses racers or he uses children or good racers or mix. I'm going to be honest. From what I can see here, he breeds his race birds go to his race birds. You keep a round or 2 rounds for racing, and your breeders breed.
Yeah.
You don't take breeders and mix them with the racers. No. The racers stay with the racers. The breeders stay with the breeders.
Yeah.
And off the race team, you breed what? 1 round?
One. Yeah, and
at the end of the season,
and the best couple.
Again, you see that? The best ones we got at the end. You see, good things come to those who wait. How many rounds of babies from the race team? From the race team and breeders. So your race team has 1 round.
1.
Yeah.
Breeders?
De koppels zijn allemaal tegelijk. Hoe zijn dat? We couple the same datum. Datum.
They all go together on the same date. The breeders and
the
racers.
That I have 1 round here in the yard.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 round with the racers.
1 round with the breeders.
Met de breeders, hoeveel rondes?
2 en derde ronde.
Yeah,
the second and the third ronde for the breeders, maar die zit bij me.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 rounds for the breeders.
So everything goes down at the same time.
Yeah.
The racers breed 1 round. The breeders, that's the first round. That's fine.
Yeah.
But then the breeders will have 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what you race from.
Yeah.
And when you start selecting young pigeons, when do you start selecting it's not the right quality? How early will you start to select?
De birds die met de training not flying 1 hour, and he goes every day at the first on the roof, exit.
Yeah.
So
if they don't train good enough,
lazy.
They are lazy, then they have to go.
They go.
Yeah.
When you wean the young pigeons from the race loft or the breeding loft, do you show the babies how to drink, or do you just put them in and let them learn on their own?
Learn on their own.
Yeah.
Learn on their own. So you don't put the head in the water.
No.
If you see one blinking, you'll help it.
Yeah.
How many times do you help it?
One time.
One time. That's it.
Yeah.
So you don't show them. They normally learn on their own.
Yeah.
Do you guys like the young pigeons that run around your feet and squeak?
No.
No? Okay. You guys are good questions tonight here. Wow, an hour and 22 minutes. Any other birds to show? He couldn't stop, I know. Do you use, here's a question, do you use PMV before breeding or anything? Do you use the PMV vaccine?
When they are breeding on the eggs.
When they're on the eggs, you vaccinate for the PMV?
Yeah.
And the young pigeons?
The young pigeons run on the bed, als we afzetten toch?
When they...
wean?
Yeah.
When you take them away from the parents?
Yeah.
Vaccinate them 1 time, 2 times, 3 times?
1 time.
1 time.
Wit, daar zit iets bij. Hoe zie je het dan ook alweer?
Voor de pokken.
Nee, niet pokken, dat andere. Ze hebben ook PMV met...
it's a combination. PMV and...
Then you don't get...
Salmonella?
No, iets anders.
Not the herpes.
Yeah.
For herpes.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's pretty much all you do.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward. And good pigeons. And when you said sometimes pigeons, the lazy ones, you guys have great results. Your pigeons are at a very, very high level. Do you still sometimes get lazy pigeons?
Yeah.
So not everyone is perfect.
No.
Guys, that doesn't mean next year Mr. Dizzy might not breed a good pigeon, but the year after he will.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah,
or next year
yeah.
Mr. Dizzy's children could be lazy, guys. It's okay. We're all not the same here.
Yeah.
I think this was a good show. Anything else you want to say? Anything else? Any other secrets you want to let us know about, Peter?
Dat je moet volhouden aan ons systeem.
Yeah. That you have to keep up with your plan. So if this is the plan, you have to be consistent.
Be consistent.
In the plan.
Stick with it the whole season.
Stick with the plan, yeah.
En dat je een goede liefhebber van Canada, dingen die je gelooft, die je moet onthouden en dan een plan maken.
And going to other...
Don't go to other lofts. In the season?
Yeah, go to other lofts, but listen to the useful tips. And
listen for the useful tips. Yeah. What was one of the best tips that you ever got?
The healthy.
The healthy.
Yeah.
That was the one of the biggest tips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Select.
And the feeling. Yeah.
The feeling.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, this has been a great hour and 24 minutes. Again, they're regular people, but they kick ass. They're at a very, very high level. The pigeons that Peter and Fiona have are at the top of the game. The auction is running right now, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auction. It's just opened. You might not know their name. And that's good. I don't want you to know their name. Forget their name. Look at the pigeons. Look at the pigeons and you tell me. You look in North America on any auction site, pound for pound, there's no pigeons out there like this. I know. Trust me. I can see it. Super results. And yes, they will win wherever they go because good pigeons, they can do it.
Yep.
They do it anywhere. Head wins, tail wins, shoulder wins, east wins. These pigeons win. Again, I have to thank Alfred and Art from Combe Van Zorn. They referred us to come here. It's been a pleasure. You guys are going to love these pigeons. And if you have questions, you can message them. You guys are on Facebook.
Yeah, I am on Facebook.
Fiona's on Facebook. Take a look. And if you have questions, let us know. Remember, the birds have done their quarantine. They're ready to breed. They were so late. This will be their first year breeding.
Mm.
Yep.
So Good things come from first eggs, as I say. Just going to double check. Do they release the pigeons in the winter? Yes, they race them in the winter. They let them out once a week. Please tell us again. One more question here. Please tell us again, how many times training young birds and how far? Your young birds, you only train them 10 times.
Yeah.
10 times.
40 kilometers.
40 kilometers. And
and we build it out. Yeah.
They build it out. So maybe 2 kilometers and 8 kilometers and 12 kilometers and up. That's how they do it. It's simple, guys. I think that the secret here is the very hard selection. And there's no bullshit. You can hear it. And you hear how quick Peter is with the answers? Doesn't wait. He knows. They're a great tandem. You guys are all lucky you don't fly against these two. Because they kick your ass. Hey, thank you very much for the opportunity.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are always welcome back. And now we got to get these birds into North America and let the people get the results. And hey, if you get the results, especially with the red one, let Peter know because it'll bother him big time.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Peter and Fiona, I'm going to thank you.
Yeah,
Ryan, thank you too.
Hey, don't thank me. You guys did all the work. Guys, great questions today. I'm Ryan. That's Fiona. That's Peter. Good luck with these pigeons. And I know you're going to enjoy them. Thanks for flying with us, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Dirk Leekens. Bye for now.